Hi, welcome back to Real Reviews. This is Cody Williams, and we're here to talk about the movie Lisa Frankenstein. This film in particular is a horror comedy that is the directorial debut of Zelda Williams, the daughter of the late Robin Williams. Being inspired by Mary Shelley's infamous tale of Frankenstein, this movie puts a modernized spin on the classic story. From the looks of it, this movie looks like it could be a whole lot of fun. Now that I've watched it, I'm ready to talk about it. The movie story follows a misunderstood girl named Lisa who reanimates a corpse from the Victorian era during a lightning storm and starts to rebuild him into the man of her dreams by using a broken tanning machine in her garage. After going through a playfully horrific transformation, the romantic duo embarks on a murderous journey to find true love, happiness, and a few missing body parts along the way. You know what? I actually had a fun time with this movie. As much as I love a good dark comedy like anybody else does, this film in particular is very entertaining to say the least. Sure, it doesn't go without saying that it does have some issues, and I'll get to those later. Right now, I want to talk about the great things the movie has going for it, whether it be its originality, clever writing, wonderful costuming and makeup, charismatic acting, and some beautiful looking cinematography. What I obviously love the most out of the movie would have to be how it is something new and different. At a time when every new movie is a prequel, requel, sequel, reboot, and remake, it's kind of nice to see original movies for a change. Sure, there may be some similarities to 2013's Warm Bodies, but let it be known that Lisa Frankenstein, at its core, is a fun, original movie. With the movie being written by Diablo Cody, who just so happened to write another classic horror film that everyone may know, Jennifer's Body, Lisa Frankenstein's script is so cleverly written, there's so much to love from the story, the dialogue, and also the movie's quirky, dark sense of humor. I do love how the costuming for everyone manages to perfectly encapsulate the movie's flashy aesthetic of the 80s. On top of that, the gothic apparel that Lisa herself wears is also perfect as well. As for the characters, Kathryn Newton is absolutely amazing as the lead character of Lisa. Every scene she's in, she just steals the spotlight. When it comes to the reanimated corpse, Cole Sprouse was a great choice for the role. I'm not familiar with his work in his later years, but I do remember him as a child star when he starred alongside his twin brother for Adam Sandler's film Big Daddy. Funny enough, his nickname in that movie was Frankenstein, and that's a weird coincidence. Anyways, with Cole Sprouse being able to show off his acting chops without any dialogue was an amazing feat because he did so really good. I didn't expect this movie to be so good looking because its cinematography is so dazzling with its neon colors that's used for the lighting throughout the movie. There's also some great camera work with the focus and aperture in several scenes, and just how most of the film's shots were beautifully framed. Yeah, this movie can be cheesy at times, but let it be known that there are issues that come to mind. First off, the pacing during the last act of the film is a bit too breakneck for my liking. There are some missing gaps that just leaves more questions than answers in the end. I do also think that the movie could have benefited more for being rated R and went all in on the grotesque. However, with this movie being PG-13, it was surprisingly boundary pushing for the rating. There's a lot of adult humor, innuendos, and it got downright dark, so yeah. With all that said, this is an awesome movie that's definitely worth the watch. Overall, Lisa Frankenstein is a zany, gothic horror comedy flick that is both equally hilarious and downright macabre. It's not a movie that's meant for everyone, so there's going to be people that will either love it or hate it. While the movie isn't perfect by any means, there's still a lot of fun to be had with it. I give this movie a B+. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Keep up my real